There you are.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of the Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide whether the Sorrow should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely.
More at stake? I know what you mean by that. You don't mean their lives, you mean their innocence. Isn't that patronizing? You're treating them like children that shouldn't have to defend themselves. And that's nice and all, but if they want to learn to defend themselves, they have that right. Who are you to deny them that? Joshua is right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
And you have the right to pull them off their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Fuck you. Joshua!
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Okay, not a fan of that word. I get we want our vengeance, Joshua, but it's really more about self-defense, right? Regardless, before we go, I want you to know I'm going to be with you every step of the way.
Good, because I wasn't going to leave. I'm at your side.
All right. Can we talk about your tactics?
What have you to teach me of tactics?
Oh, come on. Let's just go.
God be with you.
And you. Come on. We still got Basil and Teddy, but I had to say goodbye to Waking Cloud. Let's go this way. It'll be easier over the land.
Over here!
More Whitelegs.
Happy shall he be. Let's take him from Bastion by the wings.
I got him.
That's over.
Come on. We gotta do this. For the new Canaanites, for the dead horses, for the Sorrows, for Randall. got this. It's good we're doing this at this time of night. Probably didn't expect us to press the assault at this time. Come on, keep an eye out. Alright, we gotta head down. Oh, fuck. More white legs.
Thy little ones against the stones.
You know, I'm not really a god girl, but you sound kind of hardcore, Joshua. Maybe if more Christians quoted Bible verses while killing fascists, I'd be more aligned with them. Oh, fucking hell. Shit. Gotta reload. Still up there. Careful. Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh, fucking. There we go. Alright, we gotta keep going. Let's press on. Shit, there's more of them. Come on. Ah, fuck. Sounds like there's more fighting ahead. We gotta be careful. Yep, you can hear them. Alright, we just gotta go around the bend and up the stream and we'll get to their camp. Let's go. Oh, fucking hell. No. You're not using goddamn shish kebab on Joshua.
Take it!
The only fire that can hurt him is the one inside him. Let's go. This is it, 3 Marys. Let's go. There's gotta be some white legs up ahead.
Over here!
There they are. Wait, you guys sent the sorrows ahead? Shit. Come on, we got this. Careful. Oh, the dead horses are here too. Oh no. Oh, they definitely took some white legs down with them.
Ye have sown death. You've called down the wrath.
Die!
All in a day's labor serving the good Lord.
I'm not happy about some of the tribals dying, but the white legs were gonna kill them anyway. At least they died fighting back. Oh, fuck. They collapse this way, well...
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Alright, yeah, I'll meet up with you up ahead. Come on, Basil. Good luck with that shish kebab. I hope you can handle it. There's a cave. Maybe that'll lead around. Oh, fuck.
Over here!
Oh, thanks, Basil. Alright, grenades.
Bite up!
Oh, shit. Come on. You leave Teddy alone.
Devil!
Oh, one of the white legs is black, huh? Guess there are bound to be a few. Huh, a gun case. Let me open it up. Could be useful here. Oh, that will come in handy. Alright. Oh, this part of the cave is collapsed. We'll have to go a different way. Out here! This way.
All day I bet.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this paralyzes them instead of killing them.
Oh!
Yep, this way. Oh,
Over
fuck. Thanks, Basil. Gotta keep on going. Oh, fuck. Good job, dude. Good job. You guys are doing a lot of the work for me. Thank you. I mean, they'll stop at self-defense, right? There's no way they'd push it further. I get Joshua calls this extermination, but we're saving the land. It's their home. These are literally dead horse paintings. It's their history.
Show up!
Oh, fuck.
Over here!
Oh, shit, there's more of them over there. Careful, Basil. Got him. Come on. More. Ow. Ow, fuck, traps. Careful, there's traps. Alright, come on. You captured some. That's a good sign. Maybe it won't be a genocide. Just make some prisoners of war. What was that? I think he just killed the prisoner of war. Oh no, they don't understand that they should relent when they give up. Come on, we gotta end this quickly. Okay. Let's keep going. We got it.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted.
Joshua.
Joshua's fate is in your hands. This is a pivotal moment in his life. Your choice can either doom or save his soul. It will take a great amount of strength to persuade him. To initiate dialogue, speak to Salt Upon Wounds.
Wait, Joshua, we won.
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Hold on. This doesn't feel right. Let me talk to Joshua.
Him hear you. You talk.
Joshua.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Look, Joshua, I get it, but you've already won. Look around you. There's no need to kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
It's not about him. He deserves to die for what he's done. It's about the dead horses and sorrows that look up to you. They just learned what warfare was. They don't know what mercy is. But it's about even more than them, to be honest. I worry about what it's going to do to you. You've tasted this fury before, and I think you're about to taste it again. You have more cause for vengeance than I do, but I don't want you to go down the road of the Legate. It's not that we can't kill the White Lakes leader. It's that you can't. Please think about this. I care about you. I love you.
I love you. I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake. That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
All right. Thank you for listening to me.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Follows Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chuck had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Wait, what's this? A letter. They gave me their weapons and outfits.
The key to walking in God's footsteps is love. I avoided that for so long, but I can't hide anymore. The longer I walk beside you, the more I walk with God. There is fire within me that burns brighter than ever before, but it's not anger. Not anymore. It's love. Love for you. If you are willing to accept me, despite everything, my work here is done. I wish to accompany you on your travels. No matter where you go or what you do, I will follow you.
Oh, I have to go see him. He wants to come with me back to the Mojave. That would be amazing. I have to forgive him for being Legion. I was Legion too. I understand that.
It seems that an amateur anthropologist documented the clothing and jewelry worn by the inhabitants of Zion Canyon. The patterns contain enough detail to be scanned by a Wardramatic terminal and used to replicate the outfits of the region's tribals.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Gotta get to the dead horses so I can see Joshua. I'm sorry, Jed. I hope I managed to avenge you. Oh, hey! You're back here.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
I got your letter, and, I want to travel with you too, so why don't we go? I just wanted you to know I'm not monogamous, but you're Mormon, so that shouldn't be a problem, right?
The path lies before us. Let's not waste any time.
Look, the path will have virtue and sin. Let's try to have more virtue than sin. Let's go.
I'm at your side.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
You seem much more religious than most people I've met.
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Yeah, if you say so.
Whether there is a God or not, his existence doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. There is much to be skeptical of in this world, so it no longer surprises me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. But I believe that our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to redeem me, and you, and the Sorrows, even the Whitelegs, everyone.
Are the New Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology, but we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
I agree, but we imbue the places we live with the work we do to maintain them. What's that gun you have there?
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a New Canaanite rite of passage.
Are you saying it's a Mormon pistol? I'm confused. Well, on to more important matters. I was wondering if you'd like to get to know each other more intimately.
Yes. I can always see it in my mind. The warmth and the heat. Let this mean something. After you.
Of course, let's go.
You helped Joshua undress and unwrap himself. When he was ready, you sat on his crotch and gently pleasured him.
That was a lot of fun. You're not hurt, right? It's all intact? Okay, good. I know you told the Whitelegs to go back to the Great Salt Lake, but I kind of want to go up there and check the place out. I've heard about the 80s, and they are probably pretty dangerous, and there's the ruins of New Canaan. Maybe you would want to visit them? We could go together. Why don't I head back to the Mojave and drop off Basil and Teddy, and we can head back up, just the two of us. It could be a road trip. Let's go. Wow, that journey was long, but it went by really fast. Guess time flies when you have friends.